Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping straight into Don McNeil's Site 57.
Yeah, quite a story.
It really is. Forget peaceful retirement. We're looking at how this seemingly normal RV trip, it just turns into a nightmare.
Right. For retired Sheriff Lep Smith.
His granddaughter, Tess, is with him, and things go sideways, fast.
Well, what McNeil does so well right at the beginning is paint this picture of Lep just seeking quiet.
Yeah, after losing his wife, Laura, it's quite sad.
Mm-hmm. And his bond with Tess, who apparently looks a lot like Laura, that's, the emotional anchor.
Definitely. This trip to Happy Acres RV Park, it's supposed to be their first real outing since Laura passed. Kind of a healing thing.
Building new memories, yeah. And you get a little insight into Tess, too.
Right. She's got this witty plan about a classmate, asks about her grandpa being a sheriff. It feels very real, very grounded.
Which makes the break even sharper.
Totally. So they get to Happy Acres. It's nice. They have a campfire. Seems perfect.
Classic calm before the storm.
And then you hear it. Motorcycles.
Yeah, that sound. Instantly ominous. It just shatters that peace.
It really does. So 3 bikers, hellborn riders, they pull up. And a guy in a car.
And they're asking for someone?
Yes, Owen Pierce. Lep's like, whoa. He genuinely has no idea.
But they don't believe him.
Nope. And then they threaten Tess. That's when it escalates. Massively.
Right, the violence. He gets hit.
Yeah, brutally. With a log.
Yeah.
And then Tess. She's dragged out of the RV by one of the bikers. Blade. It's shocking.
Just awful. So Lep wakes up disoriented, I imagine.
Completely. And Tess is gone. He grabs his phone.
Let me guess. No signal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No service. Just piles on the helplessness.
So what does he do? He's a former sheriff. Instincts must kick in.
They do. He's injured, but he drives straight to the check-in office. Needs to call 911.
And tells them who he is.
Yep. This is retired Sheriff Lep Smith. Gives them the details, the bikes, the car, Tess. Back in the zone, despite everything.
Okay, so the police are involved, but then there's the ransom.
Yeah. The note. $2 million.
Wow, and still asking for Pierce?
Still Pierce. Lep is racking his brain, and then it clicks. Maybe, just maybe, Pierce was the guy in their campsite before them, Site 57.
Oh, interesting. So it wasn't random. They were looking for someone connected to that specific spot.
Seems like it. It suggests, a targeted thing, not just bad luck.
And does he find out who was there?
He does. At the check-in office, the manager has a photo of the previous occupant.
And
It's his son, Jack.
no way.
His estranged son. Hasn't seen him in 5 years. Apparently, he had a troubled past.
So Jack is Pierce, or connected to Pierce. That's a huge twist.
A massive personal twist. Suddenly, it's not just random criminals. It's tangled up with his own family, his own son.
That changes everything. The stakes just went through the roof.
Absolutely. And then he has to